everybody. For example, you were playing 50's dad. Did you have any particular character from different film in mind?
No, I think Tim was very specific on that. He really had an idea. He wanted to sound like us, but very simple, very intimate, very real. The other characters, he wanted to hear what you had to say and get playful with it. And all these creepy. He likes creep.
I was in a press conference today and I heard you saying that Tim says, go with your instinct and divide it by 7. What does it mean? How do you interpret that?
In other words, bring it down. Bring it down. Make it real. Make it real.
And then finally, if you had kids that age, would you be a bit skeptical about kids saying it? It introduces them with the theme of death.
No. Well, first of all, the theme of death is when you tell children you're not to think about the theme of death, and then they lose a puppy or they lose a cat, then they're unprepared for this. I think that usually a child's first introduction to loss is through the loss of a pet. So I think it's a very appropriate thing. But to be quite honest and answer your question, I've talked to more journalists who said, I brought my 6-year-old and I was apprehensive, and yet they loved it and they weren't scared at all. And I don't think they are. I think it's black and white, it's stop motion, it's different.
Do you think that living in London has affected Tim Burton's creativity?
No, I think he was pretty creative when he was living in Burbank.
Thank you so much.